Alright friends, here we are, chimtot here. I guess it's been a while since I've done a video, so I'm kind of weird on the intro again. We're going to play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I was talking to a buddy of mine, George. Big shout out to you, buddy. He basically, let me get rid of that mouse pointer. He was basically like, man, I liked your Isaac video that I watched. You should make some for Rebirth. So I said, you know what? I can make some for Rebirth. I love playing Rebirth. So, file number 1 is the one that I've been playing on my own time. File number 3 is the one that I unlocked a few characters and let my kids play. So we're going to do file number 2 for the YouTube series. So right now it's a 0 wins, 0 anything. And we're going to pop right in here and we're going to play Isaac. And we're going to have at it. We're going to get accompanied? No, we're going to get acquainted with The Binding of Isaac. It's been out for about a month now. This Rebirth has, and so far I've really enjoyed it. I'm not going to go into a lot of spoilers or talk about anything. If you're an Isaac fan, you probably already have played a bunch of it and know what you like and what you don't like, but for those of you that are just watching it because it's on my channel, number one, that's weird because there aren't very many of you that subscribe to this channel, but I think it's cool. I mean, thank you. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, it's a little weird that you're depending on me to teach you about Isaac, because that's not really what I do. Alright, we're going to fight Wrath, which is a little dangerous this early into a run, because okay, I've got nowhere to hide as I fight Wrath here, which is you know, a little scary, as I mentioned. Here we go, we've got him. There we go. Alright, so we'll pick up a couple of bombs for that, which, yeah, all in all, not bad. I like to have a couple of bombs. Don't see any tinted rocks in here, so we're going to have to do a big room. This is a new feature of Rebirth, are these large, oversized rooms. I like them. They open up some new strategic looks at things. At first I didn't like them. I was like, oh man, tons of enemies, lots of craziness. And I didn't like them. But now they've really grown on me. The one thing I wish they did, I wish the bigger the room, the more charges you got on your spacebar item, but I guess all in all, that's not that big of a deal. So, we picked up the Iron Bar. This gives us concussive tears, which hopefully you'll get to see in action here against Monstro. Yep, there it is. It basically makes them, it stuns the bad guy who you're fighting. I'm going to see if I can't bait Monstro into getting back over here near this little guy. And then we can take him out. And hopefully get him to drop a bomb that'll do some damage to Monstro. Oh, he's not a bomb, he was a hive. I guess I should pay more attention to the enemies that I'm fighting before I talk. That's okay. Like I say, it's our first time out for a while. We're going to be a little rusty, our commentary is going to be a little off. But hopefully we just have a good time. We beat Mom, you know what I mean? It's a good way to start out. So, alright, Monstro's down, and we pick up, we are going to be darn cute on this one. So, that's disturbing. With a syringe in the back of my head. So he looks very happy about the iron bar stuck in his head. Okay, we're going to go down to the next level. Oh, this game. Oh, we can't go in there, so we'll come down. Alright, I should probably make a real effort at blowing up that fire. Yeah, that's what I was afraid would happen. So these guys get on fire and they become a lot harder to beat. But we got them. We rounded them up in no time. We're not going to go into that curse room just yet. Rebirth, as with original Isaac, puts a lot of there's a good something to be said about keeping your health intact on the first level or on the second level. Hey, Book of Shadows. Let me try this again. The second level can set a real precedent on the rest of the run because it will allow you to, assuming you don't take red heart damage either on the floor against the boss, you should earn, oh, that was almost dumb, you should be able to earn an opportunity to take a deal with the devil. You take the deal with the devil, and you can get some really powerful, nice items. You skip the deal with the devil, you open up the possibility to get free angel items, which both of those things are really good. I would say that the angel items tend to be more defensive in focus. The devil items tend to be more offensive in focus. But there's a good mixture of each. There's some strong offensive and defensive on both. So we'll just have to see how this goes. We'll take out. Oop, just about got me there. Finish taking out the rest of these guys. Now, Fly, you could really do me a solid and get out of there. I don't want to have to plop a bomb on you, but I'll do it. Oh, come on now. Get out of there. You're making me mad, buddy. Come on. Come on now. Oh, you ridiculous little fly. Get out of there. Fine, we're going to use one of our bombs. We'll either take him out, good, or we'll at least get in there. We didn't make it a total waste, at least we got a penny out of it, but I feel bad about having to waste a bomb for that silly fly. But, you know, whatever. Whatever happens, at least we can say we waited it out for a while. Alright, so Book of Shadows is an interesting item. I haven't talked about it since I picked it up. It actually allows us to have some temporary invincibility. This could be real nice as we fight the boss. It could also allow us to steal a deal with the devil later on. We can't do it. Oh my, that was interesting. We wouldn't be able to do it right now. Red heart deals you can't typically steal. I did see a blue rock back here, tinted rock, so I'm going to blow that up. Yeah, Spirit Heart. The Spirit Heart will hopefully keep us going. And then if we take some dumb damage against Larry Jr., or we could even do something even nicer. Oh, we're not going to get him. Well, that's okay. I was hoping we'd be able to do a little extra damage to him with that bomb. Larry, get out of there. Wow, we unlocked the tinted rock at the same time. It didn't work out that way. All in all, that's not too bad. I'm not too mad about it. We've got our red heart deal, our blue hearts intact, our soul heart intact, protecting us from red heart damage. Hopefully, letting us get that deal with the devil. Our first one of the new Rebirth series. I hope I don't bung it up and not get to take it. Although, whoa, knowing me, you know, there's no telling. But yeah, I ought to be able to put a close to this Larry Jr. deal in just another shot or two. And there we go. So we unlocked Monstrous Tooth. We achieved Basement Boy. We did not get hit, so I like that. Old Bandage takes our HP up but does not fill it. That's okay, we'll fill it right up. Let's go ahead and unlock this. That was nice. So we got everything we needed. We got our key back. Let's see what our deal with the devil offer is. Okay, so there's no deal with the devil to be taken here, but there are 3 red chests. We'll open them all 3, and we'll kill off these spiders, and then we'll see what this has to offer us. Anything? Are you a wizard? Makes us shoot crooked. I don't like that at all. And hematemesis. Decent. You can see we spill all our red hearts out on the ground. We could possibly use that if we have access to maybe some of the second secret rooms. We could do something a little sneaky. There's some second secret rooms that only allow drops of black hearts or blue hearts, so that would have been a good one to use it in. But all in all, I'd say first couple of floors, pretty good. Didn't use my Book of Shadows because I suffer from that too good to use syndrome, you know. Unlocked Samson for not taking damage across 2 levels, so next run when we come back we might have to try him out. This is nice. I like these runs. These rooms. This is the second one we've gotten. There's just a free key there waiting for us. Oh man, I'll take that every time. Hey man, you want a key? Yeah, I'll take a key. I like your key. Alright. So, this is a room where we could get ourselves into trouble in a hurry if we're not careful. But these flies aren't really that bad. We ought to be able to just... We could use a damage up because it's taken us a long time to kill them. But there's not really anything to be afraid of here. We're just going to whittle these guys down and hopefully get ourselves a consumable drop. Yeah, another key. I'll take that. Is there a tinted rock? No. No tinted rocks in here. So we'll keep moving on. These little guys, just like in the original Isaac, are pretty easy to take out. So here we've got, I am going to, I think, pop my Book of Shadows here because I have a bad habit of letting these guys shoot me. And plus I haven't gotten to show it off yet, so I kind of want to do that. Alright, so we'll pick up another penny. Let's just check out in here. One locked chest. We may go back for that. Self-sacrifice room we're not going to take advantage of right now. These little guys are new in Rebirth. They kind of suck you to them. Make you accidentally walk on the well, that's a weird thing for concussion to do. Concussive tears to do to them, so we got to remember that. That may not be the best thing for us to get into. I did something really dangerous there, just continuing to shoot even though that guy was 2 inches from me. And our new item here is Bob's Rotten Head. Not a great item, but we can use it to bomb that. We didn't get anything for bombing that, which made me a little sad, but that's okay. Okay, this could be a bad room because these guys are so good about pinning you in, and there's not a lot of extra movement here in this area. We made it out alright. I'm not too upset about it. Okay, we got a bunch of these. I don't know, for some reason I want to say these are called hosts, but that's probably wrong. Oh my gosh, that was just some dumb damage. Okay, we ought to be able to finish it up though. Considering going back, I don't want to mess up another deal with the devil chance, or possibly a deal with the angel chance. So I think what I might do is, since we've unlocked our shop, we're going to come back in here and we're going to open it up. We've got lots of keys, and if there's a spirit heart, we'll definitely buy it. Oh, half off spirit heart, that's wonderful. We will absolutely buy that. And we come back to this shop before we leave the floor. And I'll show you guys the donation machine, which is a new thing in Rebirth. But yeah, these bad guys are new guys in Rebirth too. So took out the little bony. Okay, good. They're trying real hard to hem me in. That was just some dumb damage. I'm not even proud of that at all. That was just silly of me. I'm gonna plant a bomb here. Maybe it'll. Well, it didn't take out any of them, but we got our bomb back out of the treasure chest along with the penny, and we'll just slowly whittle these guys down. This is. I'm saying we could really use a damage upgrade. And our boss is Gertie Jr. This is absolutely, probably, at one point I would have said my least favorite first floor boss, but that was before I met new Rebirth Bob the Haunt. That guy is 100% my least favorite. Okay, so since we went ahead and we popped our oh, well, that was, okay, good. That was good use of a bomb. So we were able to take this. This is synth oil, damage and range up. And we did get our deal with the angel, which is not going to be a deal either. We're just going to get a health up. That being said, I will gladly take that health up. Not even mad about it. So we've got 3 bombs here. I'm going to see if we can find a secret room. It wasn't there. Well, we'll take a check. I think it would be weird for it to be in here, but it could be. Where's it more likely to be? This is a good question. It could be there. You know, I'm just gonna try here. There's a good possibility it's here. It's not. Okay. Then my last thought is gonna be right here. It's also my last bomb, so okay, that worked out. And we recharged our Book of Shadows. So, was that worth the 3 bombs I used looking for it? Absolutely not. That's alright. Oh man, especially now that I found that tinted rock down there that I totally overlooked earlier. There wasn't a bomb in the shop, was there? Nah, that'd make too much sense. There is a bomb in the shop. Let's do that. And I said it earlier, we're going to donate 3 cents to this donation machine. So as you donate to that donation machine, you eventually unlock new items and better items and things like that. So you'll see me continually come back to that during the course of this playthrough. We'll bomb this little tinted rock. Great. Okay, so not necessarily what I wanted in there, but take it. So, Book of Shadows, as much as I like it, I think I'm going to trade it in. We're going to come in here, we're going to buy the deck of cards. I think the decks of cards could definitely provide us with some better things. So the Hermit will take us to a shop for free. We're not going to use it right now. We may use it in the next level, just, you know, for a free teleport. Because I don't see us gathering enough money to get back to the shop anytime soon. But down we go to the next level, and here we are at the caves number 2. Oh, these bats are new enemies in Rebirth, and they will charge you after a while, as you just saw. Okay, so now we just got to take out these little bomb flies, and then we ought to be good to go. So definite increase in the damage, or the ink that we got in damage is definitely feeling worth it from synth oil. I feel like I'm actually able to... Oh, that was just silly red heart damage, so that pretty much eliminates us from getting to deal with the angel or the devil on this floor, but that's okay. There will be plenty of time for it later. So anyway, like I was saying, that one little damage up from synth oil seems to be enough for me to feel like we're actually doing some damage now. We can actually keep up. Granted, I would love to do considerable amount more damage, but let's leave that here. Oh, that was just silly. Put myself into some bad spots there. What was poisoning those? Did one of the mushroom explosions poison the silkworms? That's kind of funny if that's what happened. It's 2 of clubs. Doubles are... I always forget. Clubs is bombs, I believe, so we won't use it just yet. Range down, lovely. Hermit card. I don't want to go in that big room yet. So we're going to chicken out and we're going to come this direction. So these wall spiders have kind of been the bane of my existence in Isaac. In Rebirth, I haven't gotten a feel for them yet, but we definitely made it through. So you guys are getting the benefit of I actually know some of the items and some of the mobs, and I don't take as much stupid damage as I used to playing this game. You guys are getting the benefit of seeing, well, I wouldn't call myself good at the game yet. I have some knowledge. I'm not completely inept like I could be. So anyway, we're just gonna keep cruising through here and shooting these spiders. And what would I like? I mean, I would really like more damage, even though I was going on about how I feel like my damage is good enough to finish this run. I mean, I'd still love some more, don't get me wrong. I'm not proud of the fact that I took 2 damage to spiders because I was freaked out by the walkers. Even though I did tell you guys that I consider the wall spiders kind of to be the bane of my existence in Rebirth. But, no, I think we got them. We will make it out of here. Our new card is Temperance, which we don't really have a use for right now. I'm going to bomb these mushrooms and see what we get. Okay, then we will use the 2 of clubs to get our bombs back. Liberty Cap will give us a chance of activating a mushroom item every room we walk into. So I probably won't point these out for several reasons. Number 1 of which is the fact that I don't remember what all the mushroom items are, what they do, and I am taking some horrible, horrible damage in this room. I'm not proud of it, but yeah, I gotta stop saying that. I've watched too much Northern Lion. That's one of his catchphrases. I watch too many of his videos. It's got me saying the same things he says. You know, I guess it could be worse. We're definitely going to use a bomb here to pick up that spirit heart and those 2 hearts to put us back to near full health. I'm happy about that. That's oh, rainbow poop. That's something new in Rebirth as well. It completely refills your health when you hit it. So we're going to dig these little poops out. Crappy enemies. Oh, horrible puns. Hey, a spirit heart drop. I kind of like that too. Have we had this pill yet? We haven't. Let's see what it is. Tears up. I like that a lot. Makes us shoot a little faster. And we'll continue on. Chubb, another familiar face from original Isaac. He still hates smoke, just like Dodongo. Dodongo, if you're familiar with the Dodongo boss from The Legend of Zelda. Now, I'll see if I can get in here. I don't really want to... Oh, I missed! I tried to get him to eat my my, oh, that was just dumb of me. I tried to get him to eat my bomb, but, so, I've taken a significant amount of red heart damage on this floor, but as of right now, I haven't taken any on the boss. Well, that was all short-lived. So yeah, we're probably not going to be getting that deal with the angel, deal with the devil on this floor. That's okay. All in all, we've played pretty, we played pretty well the first 2 floors. We've played pretty terribly ever since then. So we did unlock Little Chubby, and we'll pick up this key. The latch key gives us a luck up. We did pick up a spirit part for picking him up. Spirit fart, did I say that? We picked up a spirit heart. And I'm going to go back and pick up this temperance card because there seems to be enough health laying around in the boss room that it makes sense to use it. So here we'll use the temperance card to spawn a blood bank, and we will use 3 hearts worth of our health to trade in for money, because then we can pick them all back up, and that actually gives us enough money to shop worthwhile. So we're going to take a little venture back through this level to the shop. I don't know how you guys feel about gambling runs, but we might spend some significant time with that. Here we go, we can just teleport right to the shop. Okay, this is one of my favorite items. It is the Humbling Bundle. So basically, all consumable drops that we get from this point on are going to be doubled, which is awesome. We're gonna fight this little guy that looks like a butthole. That's what I unofficially have started calling those guys. Here's up, awesome. Well, I hadn't even realized that we hadn't been to the item room on this floor yet. I was just about ready to just leave this floor, and we would have been short just a whole bunch of good stuff. Short the Humbling Bundle, which is an awesome item. Would have been short whatever we're going to pull out of this item room, which is hopefully something good. And yeah, I would have not been very happy with myself for having done that. So here we pick up a couple of bombs, and I'm going to use them in a strategic way where I can hit 4 mushrooms. Blowing up the mushrooms, you guys have seen, will give us pills. It'll occasionally give us a mushroom item, which one of is the magic mush, which happens to be my favorite item in the game. And hopefully you'll get to see that soon. So the wafer's awesome. Whenever we take damage that would have been 2 heart damage, not 2 heart damage, but would have been enough damage to do 1 full heart, we cut it in half. We only take a half heart of damage, so pretty excited about that pickup. And yeah, I think things have gone relatively well for us on this floor. I am going to use this a little bit. There you can see the Humbling Bundle in action here. I'm going to use this down to probably about 3 hearts. What did I pick up that's making me occasionally spawn things when I take damage? Spawn hearts when I take damage. I don't know what it was, but I've been a savior on this run. Okay, so we're up to almost 30 cents. You know what? I want to go over 30 cents in case there's 2 items I want to buy out of shops. And we will just carry on. So, anyway, I'm hanging on to this pill because I don't know what it does. I kind of want to use it on a room with enemies. Well, it was a full health pill. If I'd have known that, I'd have gone a little farther, a little harder on that blood bank, but that's okay. Oh, that was just some dumb damage. But that's okay. We are okay taking dumb damage. Like I say, we're not happy with it. We're not proud of it, and we would have sure preferred not to have, but we're okay with it. So, the Hierophant card, which is awesome, spawns us a couple of spirit hearts, and we're ready to move on. So I was talking about that enemy that looked like a butthole earlier. The weird sentences this game makes me say. My wife and I got on this conversation the other day. There was we always had these little we take the Facebook quizzes, you know, and we took one the other day, and she started quoting the lyrics of a song, and I told her that the band was called the Butthole Surfers, and she was like, "What? I've heard of such a thing. That's crazy." And I was like, "Yeah, man, Butthole Surfers. That's a thing." And so yeah, she got a little bit of an education on a good old 90s rock music, and The glory of the butthole servers, I guess. I don't know if glory of the butthole servers is. That's a weird thing to say too. I don't know if it's as weird as saying that guy looks like a butthole, but yeah, Isaac is one of those games, man. You say weird things, you do weird things. So we're just gonna keep plugging along and hope that my weird commentary doesn't make you guys think too little of me. Alright, so we have gotten to the point where these bony guys, when you kill them, they pop off their, oh, these are not my favorite. They pop off the little sheet around their head, and you can actually get a little bit of a, you know, sometimes it's flies underneath, sometimes it's, that guy didn't shoot, did he? Did I just miss it? Did he actually shoot and I just didn't see it? These guys are so annoying. Just get out of your little head, man. Okay, there we go. And our item in here is Mr. which is just basically a bomb, a Mr. Mega Bomb that charges every 2 rooms. I'm not that excited about having it. Okay, some Mr. Bonies. Okay, the nice thing is when they're concussed like that, they won't actually shoot at you, but, oh my gosh. Alright, that worked out well. Let's see what's in the shop. It's probably greed. It's not greed. So, Bogo Bombs. I wonder if that would double all of my bomb drops. I'm not really sure. We're going to pick this up. You know, we might as well buy it. We're going to need it to unlock on this level anyway at some point. Tower card. We're going to donate down to 15 cents. Oh, nope. The donation machine broke, so we're going to leave with what we've got. And we'll keep exploring the rest of the level. See if we can't finish it up. So, anyway. I don't know... my commentary's been so crazy. I'm comfortable enough in this game to just randomly talk, which I kind of like, but it also makes me wonder, you know, oh, isn't there something better I could be doing with my life? Of course, the answer to that is absolutely unequivocally yes, but, you know, I like playing video games and playing them for the internet, so here we go. This is what I'm going to do. Alright. Oh, I guess, oh man, this is the bad, or another bad thing is I always feel bad about leaving coins on the ground, so I gotta go back and get them every time. Even though I know that 2 cents is not gonna make a lick of difference in the future. So we pulled the sheet off that guy's head and he turned into a bony. He was a fast bony too. He was running. Alright, more butthole surfers. Oh! I got shot by the butthole surfers. What a weird thing I say. Alright, so these guys tend to shoot every time you hit them is what I've kind of figured out. Oh, get away from me, troll bomb. Alright. So here we go, Monstro 2. I find Monstro 2, if you remember in Original Isaac, if you watched any of my videos or anybody else's videos in Original Isaac, you could just goad him into shooting at you every time. You can't do that anymore. So you actually have to, you know, fight him the real way, which is not the most convenient thing in the world, but I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world either. That could have been dumb damage, but we got out of there okay. But yeah, we have to do the whole jump thing, get out of his way. It's not like it used to be. He spawns his little laser bullet flies. We gotta get them. When you're lucky, you can get him to do the laser, and he'll kill his own laser bullet flies, which is nice. And it just drags on and on, you know. If I was smart, I would have used a bomb there. Oh, I'm not proud about that. So next time he jumps, I'm gonna drop a bomb on him. So concussing him seems to be helpful. I don't know, then he'll probably just shoot at me. Come on, bomb. Oh! We just got out of there in time. Okay, so now we can do this. Don't take any damage. Okay, we got a spirit heart back. Okay, we got my favorite item, mini mush, but or mega mush. What is it called? Magic mushroom. And that actually unlocked Magdalene for us. Unlocked the tank. Unlocked a couple of challenges. So yeah, that's the magic mushroom is actually one of my favorite items, if not my favorite item, because I don't know, just the illusion of the Super Mario Brothers games and all that. And it's an all stats up, which is amazing. So yeah, it's one of those items I enjoy having. I'm glad we were able to pick it up. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that bad. Did you see him? He tried to telefrag me. He tried to appear right on top of me. What games is telefragging a thing in? I don't know where I picked up that, but I know, hey, a full health card. We're gonna carry that with us. What is this one that I've been carrying around? A tower card. I don't know why I carry him around with me. Ooh. Alright, so we can see our item room to the right. Good. I don't think we have any... We may or may not have any need, dang it, to go through that big room. It looks like we're going to have to go through that big room. I was hoping we'd be able to get by without, but it doesn't look like we're going to be that lucky today. So, gotta kill that one last little fly in the corner. Oh, you jerk. Alright, so up and into the big room. Well... maybe the poops won't be able to get out if we don't open it up all the way. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Yeah, just keep running right now. I know those guys can get out. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, did you see that? I thought he was going to get me, man. Okay. Shoot all the poops. We're probably going to go ahead and bomb the skulls because there's a chance for them to drop black hearts, which are amazing. No, yeah, we got a black heart, good. And we'll go ahead and blow up this other one. We'll keep one bomb. Alright, I guess we're going to move to the right then. We got another big room. Okay. Pins, we've got to fight some pins. Pin is one of the bosses you fight in the first few levels of the game, but I guess we're going to fight about 3 of them just as a regular room here. That's okay, we can deal with that. 1 down, 2 down, 1 to go. We're doing a pretty significant amount of damage here. It's not it's not an astounding amount of damage, and there's no real synergistic thing going along with it, but it feels good, man. It feels like we're actually doing something. Come into the shop. So the Nun's Habit. The Nun's Habit will allow us to, every time we get hit, we will charge our spacebar item just a little bit, and I think that's a Tears Up, so we'll go ahead and buy it and use it. So, yeah, we look frightening, but, yeah, the run's going pretty good. I'm liking I like the likelihood of us getting out of here. Okay, so you hear Mom's laughter, and, yeah, what were these guys called in Zelda? There were things that they were basically like that. Oh man, I forget what they were called. In, not the first Zelda, in the second Zelda, if I'm not mistaken. A Link to the Past. Which was, as a kid, man, that was a hard game, I thought. It was, I just remember hating it. My buddy Jordan had it. I'd go over to his house and we'd play it. And, you know, we grew up in the era of hard games, man. Like, we grew up thinking that, I'm not gonna like this. Well, that went okay for me, actually. I thought I wasn't gonna be happy about that, spiky room, but it turns out that the poops just stood on the spikes and died, so that was okay. Stars card will take us right to our item room, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, we got more health up. Health up seems to be our thing today. Yeah, I guess we can just go on to our boss room at this point. Anyway, it seems like I was talking about playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, man. That was a hard game when I was a kid, or at least I thought it was. But man, we grew up in the era of hard games, you know, like, I remember playing stinking Kid Icarus, man. When I was in college, I went to class one day. Me and my buddy had a bad habit of not going to class, my roommate. I get home one day and he's like, "Hey dude, I beat Kid Icarus," and I just basically called him the biggest liar in the world. And you know, sure enough, he loaded up the save game or whatever to me. Maybe he'd written down a code. I think the games were codes back in those days, and he opened up the code and showed it to me. Sure enough, he had beaten the stinking game. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was possible. I thought that game was just a lie, man. But yeah. So anyway, my whole rant about stinking hard games. You know, we grew up in the era of hard games, Ninja Turtles, Battletoads, all this stuff, and man, all that being said, stinking Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, man, one of the hardest games I remember playing. No, not Link to the Past. Link's Awakening. Link to the Past was Super Nintendo version. That was a good game too, a lot of fun. So anyway, we'll just keep carrying on here. Should we even bother, man? Yeah, well, let's bother. Let's we got lots of keys. Why not? If we can, yeah, we pick up a whole bunch of money. That worked out well for us. Alright, and we'll come in here and fight Mom. So should I show you guys the way? Yeah. If we stand right here next to the little eyeball socket place, the foot will actually never calm down. It's a way for us to cheese the boss. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight her that way. We're plenty strong to beat her old-fashioned way, but I wanted to show you guys that yes, you can still cheese the boss in Rebirth just like you could before. And it's sorry, I have to concentrate a little bit. She tends to drop the foot on me without me noticing. Hey, I gotta focus a little bit. This is not a. I got so to the point where I just cheesed this boss every time I fought it in old school Isaac that I can't do it the regular way anymore. There we go. We have defeated Isaac's mom. We've unlocked the womb. We've unlocked the harbingers. We've unlocked the cube of meat, ball of bandages, all kinds of new stuff for us to go at. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video tonight. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me some comments below telling me how bad I suck, or hey man, I really like that you did that. So anyway, thank you, and hopefully we can keep doing this series. We'll talk to you soon.